Hello, this is Reverend Ken Wilcox of the Center for Spiritual Living here in beautiful St Augustine, although it's kind of rather overcast today. I'm continuing my series of talks on how to enjoy the holidays. We're in the middle of them now, and so it's a good time to be reminded that we can enjoy them. After all, that's what we're here to do. My talk today is about a friend of mine. Actually, she was my sister's best friend. She lived close to Odom, Georgia. That's in the southern part of Georgia, very rural area. And my sister, they were best friends because my sister thought she was just the smartest, brightest woman she had ever come across. She lived out in the farmlands in a modular home. Her kids loved to tease her and call it a double wide, but she insisted on the distinction that it was a modular home. She had a really blended family. There were lots of kids from a couple of marriages. They were all grown by the time that I met them, and so they would come back to the house to celebrate the holidays, and many of them had RVs, and they would string up Christmas lights around the RVs, and my sister thought that was just the best thing ever. Now, this lady, like I said, had a whole brew of kids. Hers were all grown, but she had grandkids, and I think even a couple of great-grandkids running around. And she had some rules about how all they could get together and enjoy the holidays. The first rule was that everybody was welcome. Everybody was welcome, even the exes. She said the primary thing to remember was the holidays were for the kids. And so everybody was welcomed with love. She said you could cuss them out come Auld Lang Syne, but at Christmas time, you were going to show them some love. Now, the second rule was there was no fussing and fighting, no political talk. 3, you could drink, but you couldn't get drunk. There was no ill displays there around the kids. Everybody pitched in on the cooking and the cleaning. It wasn't left to just one person to do it all, or one group of people to do it all. Everybody was involved. Her sons were grown guys, and they loved to get into the kitchen to see if they could outdo each other. Paula Dean, she had a place of pride in that house. I'm surprised they didn't have a Christmas inflatable of Paula Dean holding a stick of butter in one hand and the baby Jesus in the other. But they loved her. And they loved trying new things and giving you new things to taste. And if something really worked well, they loved it. But if something was a disaster, they loved that even better. They talk about it forever. Now, everybody was welcome. Everybody had a good time. No drinking, no fussing. And most importantly of all, guns couldn't be brought in the house. Well, we're talking South Georgia here. Now, she celebrated Christmas wonderfully and joyfully. And I think one of the lessons we can take from this is that having boundaries and having a plan to get through the holidays can be important. Your holidays are for you to enjoy, for you to deepen your spiritual understanding. And you can only do that when you have boundaries, when you have a sense of peace and ease. And when you have all of that, you can have a really great time. And that's what we're here to do. This is Reverend Ken. Until we see each other again, many blessings. Be watching for our next video, The Magic of Burnt Christmas Cookies. You'll really enjoy this one. Thank you for joining us today. If you'd like, you can make a donation to us. Even a small donation of $5, $10, $15 can go a long way to supporting our ministry. You can text a donation to us at 904-447-1171. That's 904-447-1171. Or there's a link below if you would like to make a donation directly into our bank account. Whatever you do, please know that we're grateful for your support and that the very best in your life is yet to be. This is Reverend Ken. Until we see each other again, many blessings.